hits, he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The catcher, Salvador.
From the stretch, Salvador Perez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a liner. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So here's Jake Cave to the plate.
The designated hitter.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. High in the air down the right field line. Blackman is under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Here's Ryan McMahon now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
First pitch on the way.
McMahon.
Hard liner to center field. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Now to the plate, here is C.J. Cron.
The designated hitter, C.J.
First pitch on its way. Bottom of the second here with no score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. The pitch. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. On the ground, softly towards second. He's right there. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Perez puts the tag on him, 1 gone. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Kevin Biggio. Into the corner and slicing foul. Comes set with the 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Paul DeYoung stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy Edman struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Tapia, and that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for the Rockies, the left fielder.
The batter will be Sam Hilliard. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. In now for Colorado, Garrett Hampson.
The second baseman, number 1.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Into the windup and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. There's the first hit of the game for Colorado.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story steps in now as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. To first, taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, here is Harrison Bader as we begin the top of the fourth.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Here's a look over to first, and he is in there. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he's safe. Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Tyler O'Neill, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
And another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw. Throw won't get him. Bader, base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Striding forward now is the DH, Jake Cave. Struck out in his last trip to the plate, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here it comes. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Comes set. The 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this will get foul for strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon.
The right fielder, Charlie.
Now here's the first offering.
Blackman.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off for ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The count now at 2-2. Again, another foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 away. Next to hit, Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
24, Ryan McMahon.
First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pollock. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now at the plate is C.J. Cron. He flew out in his last debut.
C.J. Cron.
First pitch on its way. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Soft grounder left side. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Paul Goldschmidt. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0. Line drive base hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. Yadi Molina digging in now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The third baseman, number 8.
So now here is Cavan Biggio looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Ball 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Scooped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. 1 out, bases empty. Now digging in will be Sam Hilliard. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Lined into right, a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Now batting, number 1.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
Now batting, center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Standing in now, Raimel Tapia, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pollock calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Now here's the first offering. Hard on the ground towards short, and there's his first base hit in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. New pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away. Hampson at second. Story on at first with 2 down. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. Now the first pitch. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. He's set and the pitch. Harrison Bader is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1. One out, nobody on. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Next, here is A.J. Pollock. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. In there, 0-1. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. And he makes the play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The third baseman.
Digging in next, Ryan McMahon flew out last time up.
McMahon.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's C.J. Cron now. 0-2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Perez leads off first with one away. A ball and a strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Fouled off. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Bader is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. From the belt, the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Ready with another 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tyler O'Neill. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch. Lined into right, a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jake Cave.
At the plate now, Jake Cave. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner will get back standing. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And again a throw, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. The 1-1 home. Here's a fastball that misses.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 pitch is a splitter swung on and missed. 2-2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Throw over to first, and he is in there. Here now the 2-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. McMahon battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runners off for second. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Next up is Yadier Molina, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Right at the 3rd baseman, and that'll end the inning.
With the traditional.
Last half of the 7th here, and now digging in will be Sam Hilliard.
For the Rockies, the left fielder, Sam Hilliard.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. He's around first, heading for two. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, number 1.
Jordan Hicks comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
In now, Garrett Hampson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And it's fouled away. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 2-2. Fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Liner towards second. This will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Raimel Tapia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more. This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Up next to Colorado, the shortstop, Trevor.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. And it's quickly 0-2. Tapia, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swinging bunt.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Set and the pitch. And he hits it hard to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
And up steps Salvador Perez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 offering. Fouled off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the runner will score from second. Now the relay home, and he's safe.
The third baseman, number 24. Ryan.
Stepping in now, Ryan McMahon, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 0-2 once more. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here's another 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Amir Garrett's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Amir.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the third baseman, number 8, Cavan Biggio.
First offering.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Cavan Biggio goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. DeYoung is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Tapia into the bleachers and gone. At the plate, Tommy Edman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
The right fielder, number 48, Harrison Bader.
Daniel Bard gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 52.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The center fielder, number 11.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1 home is strike two swinging.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Runner goes for second. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Designated hitter.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And in to hit next will be Jake Cave. From the stretch. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Up next, Paul Goldschmidt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now here's the first offering. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The set and the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Rockies, a designated hitter, C.J.
Genesis Cabrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 92, Genesis Cabrera.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's Matt Adams now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Matt Adams.
Brendan Rodgers will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. First offering. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So next to bat will be Sam Hilliard. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1-0 count. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Count is 2-1.
Lifted in the air to center. Pollock has a read on it. And that will end the inning. Brendan Rodgers has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing first base, number 7.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Michael Givens will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 1 the count to Molina. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The third baseman.
So now into the box is Kevin Biggio. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Paul DeYoung digs in next as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tommy Edman comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Striding in for the Rockies, Garrett Hampson is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Kenley Jansen enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Now pitching for St. Louis, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
First pitch of the AB now. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Striding in is Raimel Tapia. Singled home run in his last time up. And he'll step off and try again. Now here it comes. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. 2-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Pollock to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the one-out triple.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
To the plate now, Trevor Story, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check?
Number 19.
And now here is Charlie Blackmon trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for Colorado. And it's fouled away.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
The 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Cards came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Genesis Cabrera takes home the win. So that will wrap